and has been aimed at this contest.
Yeah, and Jamie Mellum looking to put her name in the record books as a Group 1 winning jockey of this race. And she's on Amina here. Should be a great addition. So the 21st edition since it's become a Group 1. Lingy started it off as a Group 1, Ellie Kossam, Universal Queen, but it went to a different level when Belmur and Rostover and Response won it, and it went into a different stratosphere when Black Caviar was able to win the Sangster, named after an iconic figure in world racing in the late Robert Sangster. So a huge crowd at Morphettville today, one of their great days of racing. $3 million in prize money, 2 big Group 1s, and we're getting ready for the Sangster Stakes.
Can she win a Group 1 in the Northern Hemisphere and follow it up at the other end of the world here in Adelaide with the Group 1 Robert Sangster? Prairie Flower, who's arguably never raced better, is the outsider in the field with Amina coming forward. Commemorative will be one of the last. The fillies and mares. No filly or mare has won this twice. Climbing Star is looking to do that. The Stokes Yard have already had a big day. Can they put a cherry on the cream pie and make it back to back with Climbing Star? Or will it be Stretton Angel amongst others? Now, it looks like we're just about ready. Group 1 Robert Sangster Stakes. Commemorative has been well back to win at $5. Many differing opinions, and Commemorative is now the last to load. And the light goes on. Here we go. Group 1 Robert Sangster Stakes. Set. Ready. Starter holds them. Now he lets them go. It was a patchy start. Roll on high. And See You in Heaven, slow to get going. Prairie Flower, Stretton Angel. Charmstone's gone back. Best Away was a little deep. And a little deep is going to push through and lead with Estriella. In close attendance, Osmar coming across. Asfura, Climbing Star, Aviatrix. She's got Pizzazz. A gap to Amina. Commemorative, See You in Heaven. Then Stretton Angel. 2 further back is Roll on High, who's third last with Charmstone, and Prairie Flowers last. 600 metres out. Osmar was able to cross and leads the way from Estriella and a little deep. Asfura, Aviatrix, she's got Pizzazz. Climbing Star, Commemorative's off the track, but we thought that she'd be out there. Then Amina as they come up to the bend and sweep into the stretch where Osmar turned in front with a margin. A length and a half, a little deep. Asfura, Estriella still nearer the inside and still in the hunt. Estriella belted through. A little deep. Asfura, Charmstone, Commemorative, Charmstone, Commemorative, Charmstone. Amina's darting through late. Charmstone with Amina. Charmstone narrowly from Amina with Commemorative close up in third. A little down high. Asfura, Estriella, Stretton Angel, a tiring Oz. See You in Heaven.
A Group 1 genius is Mark Zahra. That's what he does. He does Mark Zahra things in big Group 1s. He takes a risk. Just when Amina burst up on the inside, Brett Davis, our caller, spotted her, and then down. They win with called Charms. Invincible, who's first up from, and Mark Zahra down the outside. Lizzie got to the sweet spot just.
Winner came out. I think if Amina had a bit of company on her outside or inside, she would have really fought again. But
to come, Morphettville, what a win. Charmstone with a gun ride by Mark Zahra. He's got the Group 1 double. Bruce McAvaney's catching up with, no doubt, thrilled connections.
Great day.
Yeah, massive day. Had a bit of luck this day last year. I've had even more this time. It's good with Seamus. You know, he puts a lot in with his horses, so good for him and good for all the team as well.
It's been a challenge for Mick this filly because she looked like being anything at one stage. She's had some setbacks.
Yeah, I rode her in a diamond preview, or she would have been about $1.60. Like, she looked like the real deal, but sort of had a few setbacks. Held her own, but to get to Group 1 level, it's been a great effort by Mick and Mick Jr. and all the team.
You had a good track today, and in terms of the way you rode the horse, did you feel confident in the run?
I sort of just had to niggle a bit, probably 800 out, just to lay up on the back of memory. But the further the race went, the more she grew in confidence, and she just had to let down off the bridle, and she did in time to perfection.
What a wonderful day you've had. Well done, Mark.
Cheers, Bruce. Thank you. Ta.
Nick, she's been a challenge, this filly. She looked like being anything. You've been patient with her. This must be so rewarding.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's rewarding for her to be a Group 1 horse because I've always had faith in her. She ran in the Golden Roses as a 3-year-old, got beat a length and a half, chipped the knee. So she had a fair while out, but you know what, to Seamus's credit, we sit down, we discuss things, and he's always happy to give them all the time. So when it ran second to Miss Rombini in the Magic Millions, he said, can we set this horse for the Group 1, the Sangster, and the Goodwood? I said, mate, just leave it with me, leave it at Cranbourne, let me train it, and it's fantastic for Heath Newton. Those guys, Anthony, they stick like soldiers.
What is it about this race? You've won 45 Group 1s, 5 of them are in this race.
47, don't cut me short, mate, come on.
You've won 47 Group 1s and 5 of them in this race.
The big tracks, I like the big tracks. Those small tracks are always excuse tracks. The big tracks, it's always well prepared here. I don't know, I just have more luck in the big tracks.
You've had a couple of great winners today, a reserve bank and this filly or mare. Do they come back in a fortnight for the Goodwood?
Definitely, and first settler, here he is, have a look at him. One happy owner. Yeah, they do. And first settler trials on Monday to determine whether he takes his place also.
A great day for you, Mick. Well done.
Thanks, mate. Thanks, Bruce.
Bruce is such a gentleman, he didn't want to correct him, but I'm going with B. McAvaney when we're assessing whether or not he's got 45 or 47 Group 1s, but there might be a couple there that were Group 2s at the time. But anyway, we'll do an analysis, but I've got $1.04 McAvaney to be on top, Lizzie. What do you think? That's about right?
I reckon it could be shorter. And also, I loved how he called him mate, and then he said Bruce quickly afterwards.
Here's Carl.